Let's get started with an email query, Pannkaj. Subhash Jarodia has written in. Now, he asks, how much is the service tax on under construction properties valued below 1 crore, which are sized less than 2,000 square feet? The construction has been taking place for the last 3 years. He also wants to know what is Cen Vat and whether it has any impact on the rate of service tax. Now, Cen Vat and service tax are two different things.
No, I'll explain. The service tax on under construction property, which the value is less than 1 crore and the size of the apartment is less than 2,000 square feet. The rate of service tax is 15%, that everybody knows. 14% is the basic rate plus 0.5% is the Swachh Bharat tax and the 0.5% for the Krishi Kalyan tax, which has been added from 1st of June this year. So 15% is the tax and 25% is the abatement rate. So therefore you pay only 25% or on 25% of the value of the property.
Okay, Pannkaj, you'll need to explain that. What is
therefore,
abatement
if the value of the property is 1 crore, so you pay the service tax of 15% only on 25 lakhs or 25% of the rate on the entire value. It works out to the same thing. So you either pay 3.75% on 1 crore or you pay 15% on 25 lakhs.
Okay.
Both of them amount to the same thing. And if the value is more than 1 crore, you pay 30%. Instead of 25%, you pay it on 30%.
Okay.
So in that case, you pay instead of 3.75%, you pay 4.5%.
Right, Subhash? And if that sounds very confusing to you, it does sound a little confusing to me as well. In that case, just go by this much. You just need to remember this. If your property costs under 1 crore rupees, if the size of the property is under 1,000 square feet, 2,000 square feet, then you need to pay 3.75% service tax on that, which is 3.75% of the agreement value that you're paying. And if it is over 1 crore and it is sized over 2,000 square feet, then you need to pay 4.5% service tax. Those are the service tax rates. Could you break down Cen Vat for him now?
Cen Vat is not applicable in this case. Cen Vat is basically when you get the rebate of the service tax you pay. Now, you are not a dealer in property here that you get Cen Vat. So, therefore, the question of Cen Vat doesn't arise. Cen Vat is basically a credit of the service tax that you have already paid on some other service tax which is payable by you. So, if there is an onward sale, supposing, and if you have to charge some further service tax, then you get the credit of the service tax that you already paid.
Right, and Subhash, let me, take this a little further. This does not mean that if you bought property today as a buyer and you are selling it 3 years down the line, that you can avail Cen Vat and, set off the service tax you paid. It doesn't work that way. You essentially have to provide a service. And only if you're providing a service, then can you avail Cen Vat to set off the service tax that you've already paid. So for a home buyer, for somebody who's buying a home to live in, or if you are buying a home as an investor, there is no Cen Vat that you can actually use to set off the service tax that you're paying. You have to pay the service tax that's been given to you.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.